Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a tarot card reading for the star sign of Aquarius. And my beautiful Aquarius, I'd just like to say sorry for not doing a reading in January. We had pretty severe bushfires here in Australia and we're all on high alert. So I took some time off. Yes, I'm fine, but it was a little bit scary there for a while because I do live in the bush. So anyway, I'm back on board, all good here, and we'll get into it. All right, Aquarius. So when I did your yearly for this year, the card for this month was the Three of Wands. So it looks like you're looking out passionately and waiting for something to come back to you, okay? You could have been longing for something or someone for quite some time, okay? So yes, you've put out energy, you've put out the energy, the idea, that sort of thing, and now you're waiting for something to come back to you, but we'll get some more clarification on that for you. All right, Aquarius. And happy birthday, Aquarius season. So we can give you a wonderful reading for your birthday. All right, advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please. Thank you. All right, here you are in all your glory, starting the month. Yeah, what two fabulous cards to come out here. So yes, you're very much in your glory. Be careful you don't pour out your emotions too much, okay? And or boist up other people's emotions too much for them. But it looks like people are actually starting to notice exactly how much of a star you literally are, okay? Just how balanced you are. And if you're feeling unbalanced, now's the time to realise just how balanced you are, okay? And it looks like you're starting to celebrate too. You're starting to celebrate life, and or you're wanting to be able to get to this place of absolute happiness and joy, okay? I'll just get more clarification on it though. Okay, yeah. So at the moment, you're very much looking after what you have, even if it's very meager. Okay, you're making sure you have things saved up, and or you've been through a very emotional time when it comes to your stability in your home, okay? And that could be you desperately wanting this happiness to return, these brighter, sunnier, happier days, okay? But yeah, it looks like you're doing what you can with what you have now to protect it, even if you have only got a very small amount, okay? But it looks like you're going through a lot of emotional turmoil here. And maybe you're looking out into the horizon wanting those happier days to return, and or looking forward to happier days in the future. Maybe you're waiting for the return of someone that is going to bring great you'll feel is going to bring great happiness to you, but you're having to do with what you can for now, okay? Yes, you might be dealing with a water sign here, but you definitely are very emotional at the moment, and that could make you be feeling a little bit off kilter. Normally being a very logical sign here, that this world of emotion could be making you feel like your feet are basically stuck in the mud. Yeah, so this having to look after the mundane, the day-to-day grind and that sort of thing could have you very much wanting to be in a place where you don't have to worry about any of that. You don't want to have to wait for it. You want to be happy now. You want emotional stability now. You want to be known for just how incredibly smart and talented you are now. But for the time being, you're just having to weather the storm, okay? That's your case. Yes, you are definitely holding on to what you have here, and or you're dealing with a earth sign, maybe possibly younger than you. Maybe the loyalty in that relationship is gone. You're wondering what happened to the loyalty, and or you're still feeling very loyal to this person. You might have felt in the past that this person could have mucked up in some way. I sort of see that with the dogs sort of digging in the yard, like, misdemeanors. What are you doing? Scare off the dog for digging. But yes, you're definitely holding on to, even if it's your last penny, you know, you're making sure you've at least got something to keep the roof over your head here. And wishing and hoping for more stability and financial growth to come in the future. But we'll get the clarification on these. Yeah. So yes, you could be very defensive when it comes to someone that you might have been loyal to in the past here, okay? You look like you're not, you might be playing like you're not looking at this individual, but in actuality, you've got a couple of swords there ready to strike at any minute, okay? So just be careful of that defensiveness, okay? But it looks like somebody here, you might feel like someone's circling around you here, waiting for you to let your guard down as well too. So that could have you very much just wanting to guard what you do have, okay? Yeah, and you thought the happiness would come from a union, but maybe that may not be the case, and or you're coming into a union now after being extremely defensive here. Maybe you've had to defend off family members for this union, but you know how much this union makes you overjoyed, okay? It might be retrospectively, or you might just be finding out for the first time moving into this union, but it's definitely a union. Could be financial partnership, but it definitely looks like the lovers, the meeting of the two souls here, you feel that would bring you absolute joy, okay? And you're waiting for this to happen. You might feel like you don't know or see everything in a situation, and maybe you feel like the wheel of fortune has turned in the opposite direction away from you, okay? Well, there's always an inevitable downturn as well as an upturn here. But definitely you might feel like, yes, you're a little bit out of balance here, and or after a period of great struggle and hardship, things are turning up for you. So you're starting to see love and bounty and security and that sort of thing in your life. You're starting to open up your heart. You want balance. You reminisce, a lot of reminiscing here about times gone by when things were simpler. You want to be the person that's in that long-term relationship, watching the grandkids, that sort of thing, okay? And or there's been news of grandchildren on the way, which has brought you incredible joy here. But you're definitely dealing with a fixed sign in this whole scenario, which has made you have to look after what you do have here. So fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and yourself. So it's either yourself here buckling down and looking after yourself during this long winter, that sort of thing. But you're definitely looking out and envisioning a life that is a lot happier and healthier here, a lot more happiness, okay? So we'll see what else. Yeah. So it looks like you're willing to move away from things that didn't work out in the past here. It is time to move on from things that didn't work in the past if you haven't already done so. It's time to move into your individual happiness, which will lead to your ultimate happiness, okay? So it's time to remember what you used to do, what you used to love, what brings you joy in your own heart here. And leave the past in the past as best you can. You'll probably find that you'll be able to do this in the second week of the month, and be able to start to move into things that actually make you feel a little bit happier. And I think the stability here is going to come from you looking after what you have, weathering any storm, and patience. Be very patient with yourself here. Don't be too forward focusing, where you're longing for something you don't have. Really acknowledge and be thankful for what you do have, because you are extremely bountiful here. There's a lot of bounty and beauty around you. People will not acknowledge you for exactly how talented and how amazingly strong and how much of a shining star you really are, okay? So yes, it definitely looks like it's coming. There is definitely an upturn of events here too, okay? But I'm just going to get a little bit more clarification on that for you. Advice for Aquarius, please. Yeah, time to take some time out. There's people around wanting to support you. Make sure you call on those individuals. Make sure you really enjoy taking time out, resting and relaxing this month, okay? Meditation, yoga, that sort of thing, really good. Make sure you get a good night's sleep as well, okay? Because yes, you will be able to build up. If you have had any losses in the past, it looks like you are definitely heading towards a position where you will be able to build up your finances again. You will be the king sitting on your throne again, your rightful place. And it looks like you will be able to support people younger than yourself. You will be able to move into a place where you are long-lived and enjoy your grandkids as well. So this looks like it's a very temporary time if you are going through a downturn. Things are turning back up again for you, okay? In the month of February, the universe is giving you that wonderful gift, okay? And you are, it doesn't look like you are going to have to wait very long, okay? It's just going to take for you to decide to leave all the troubles of the past in the past and move towards your own self-happiness here. Move into a place where you are caring for your finances and your body and looking after yourself and choosing you, okay? Choosing to love yourself. And by doing that, you give the world the gift of you, okay? So I really, really hope that helped. But we will get a little bit more clarification here about any love blocks that might be affecting you. Huge cards. All right, any advice for Aquarius, please? Thank you. All right, knowing yourself. Yes, time to get to know yourself. Get to know the different parts of yourself and playfulness. Playfulness, definitely playfulness. Life is too short to be too serious. It's now time to get to know the different parts of yourselves, the good, bad and the ugly, and love each and every one, okay? It's now time to enjoy playfulness. Because life is literally too short to be too serious. Aquarius, you have the most amazing sense of humour. It's now time to really start to get out there and have enjoy that beautiful sense of humour. Laugh at things that are funny. Have fun. Do things with children that brings you joy. Okay? Enjoy your children if you have them, or your grandchildren. Okay? Other people's children, you know, within reason. But yeah, it's time to be playful, all right? It looks like you're going to be not waiting very much longer. The universe is giving you a massive gift this birthday, the gift of you. So yes, congratulations. So if you'd like to like, share, subscribe and hit that bell button if this resonated. And I'd just like to say thanks again and bye for now.